Hi everybody, it's Ann. I just wanted to show you a really cool technique that I just came up with. Here's one that I've just recently done. As you can see, it's kind of 3D. It's shellac that I cured and cut into a bow shape and folded it over and put it on a fingernail. So there you go. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do something a little bit different than that. I'm going to do some flowers, and here's some that I've previously done. If you can see them. Oops. This one's been painted and it's got a little rhinestone in it, and this one has been cured but it hasn't been painted yet. So there's those. So what we're going to do first is you're going to actually take your shellac, and I put it on a little hands down wipe right here. This is Hot Pot Pink and Cream Puff, and what we're going to do is we're going to make some little shapes today that are hopefully eventually going to look like flowers. The first one I'm going to do is a little white flower, and you can do it in any color you want. You can do it in black pool. I mean, you could, you're only limited by your imagination as to what you'd want to do. So there's my little 5 dots, and then what you want to do is take the small end of your stylus and just kind of drag them together into the middle, kind of like that, and just make it look kind of like a little splotch. So that's going to be that one. The other one's a little different. You're actually going to make a couple of little, almost like little ovals. Not really ovals, just kind of almost like a rounded marquee shape. And you can clean this up before you cure it. So if it's not exactly the right shape or design that you like, you can clean it up however you like. You want to make sure that you use a fair amount of shellac, because these will be really flimsy when you try later to peel them off the cellophane. So make sure that you have enough on there that it's not going to rip or tear when you try to take it off. So there's that, if you can see it. Now what I'm going to do is take the end of my stylus, and I'm actually going to fill in the dots or the spaces in the flowers with the white. Like that, if you can see that. Okay, I know just using my phone, so this may not be a great picture. What you want to do after that is you can take the end of a little striping brush and just kind of drag them together, kind of like this, and just kind of make it look like the center of a flower almost. And you can always clean it up and make it prettier. You also can paint over it if you want to. So there's those. What I'm going to do with these is I'm going to cure them for 2 minutes, bring them back out. I also want to put a top coat over it, cure it for 2 minutes. And I just went over the flower, but if you happen to overlap and cover more than the flower, you can always take a really small pair of scissors and kind of cut around the shape. So there's those. Like I said, cure those for 2 minutes, then take them out, put top coat, cure for another 2 minutes. Here's some that I did on another piece of cellophane. The Ziploc bag actually works a lot better because it's a lot more stretchy and it's easier to pull them off. But here's some that I did. So what you want to do is just kind of bend it and just flake them off. As you can see, it's not coming off that easy. There's that one. Just a little flower that you can paint however you like. And then here's my pink one that I did that I'm going to decorate and put on a nail. Enjoy!